good, everyone? And right now I'm out here in downtown Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm at the site of a place that I've wanted to check out for a while. I've seen it abandoned for a good amount of years, but I've never explored this place because I didn't actually know if it was really abandoned or not. Well, you can see right behind me, this is a bad angle. The front of it's supposed to be right here, but as you can see with these palm trees, there's not really a lot of space to be able to try and get in there. But this is an abandoned restaurant. Now this really looks like it was either one, a Pizza Hut for some reason, or two, a KFC. And I'm thinking that this was a KFC for sure because, well, that there's an old school churches right across. So I'm thinking that there used to be like a chicken, I guess, little competition around here. And this just looks like an old school KFC. I mean, it looks like it might have been painted, you know, red and white at some point in time, and it didn't work out and they abandoned this place. So again, we'll go ahead and check this out. First time for me, so let's go. All right, so you can see the building here. Now this is a pretty heavily trafficked area, so I'm not gonna stay here for very long. But obviously, Meeting Street Pizza Hut. So this was a Pizza Hut. You can see on the door there, please be prepared for work if coming into the back. Do not walk around without a hairnet, hat, or uniform. No cell phones on the clock and all that good stuff. But wow, this was actually a Pizza Hut. I had a suspicion that it was, but I honestly just think this is also a KFC at some point. But maybe with that little like no waiting room, just like large like window there, it definitely gives off pizza vibes. And then you could also see carry-out hours, which is kind of really clear that this was a pizza restaurant. Apple Pay is relatively new, I believe. So honestly, maybe this didn't close all that long ago. But I'm not going to check the doors because obviously you saw where it said no trespassing. I don't want to stay here long and tick anybody off. I'm just trying to check this place out. This one might be a little foggy. Can you see anywhere in there? Windows are pretty dirty, but you can see through there pretty decently. Now there's all kinds of tools and stuff on the ground in there, so it kind of tells me that this may have been dang it. Well, I can't see anything through there. But it kind of tells me that this may have been worked on at some point in time. You can see it's really peeling and stuff like that. Sorry, I was still trying to listen for something behind me. I heard it sound like rustling, as if there might have been someone in the bushes. Dang it, can't see anything through there at all. Anything at all? Nope. But yeah, this is the front of it. Right up here. You can see there was something here. Almost fell off the sidewalk. But you can see what I mean. Like, there's honestly not a lot of space to get a shot through here. And then King Street or Meeting Street, I'm not sure, Calhoun, one of these streets is right through there. Yep, no trespassing on this side, so I'm not going to take too long, but I just wanted to get a good look at this because, to my understanding, no one has ever filmed this. And I've never seen it for myself either, so get to check this out. I thought that someone might have filmed it, but please come again, or thank you, please come again. But I thought someone might have filmed it, maybe Charleston Pinball Arcade, because I saw a short of an abandoned and boarded up Wendy's that's down here. But see what I mean? This is what makes me think that this was like a KFC, because Pizza Huts didn't usually have drive-thrus. And if this were actually a KFC, it probably would have had a dining, like an interior dining area, which this doesn't have anymore, or at least it didn't have the last time it was used as a business. There is a wasp/hornet nest right up there, and you know the kind of luck we've had with that in the past, so I'm not going to get on that side. But yeah, you can see a clear shot in there. Now, at one point in time, I feel like this, right in the middle of your screen, where the stripped, like, board is, like, right in the center of your screen next to that cart, is where the original counter and stuff was, and they expanded it out all the way to where you see it now, if you can cut out some of the glare. So that's what makes me think that this might have been a KFC or some kind of interior, you know, eatery kind of restaurant kind of situation there. And we can take a look through the drive-thru. Like I said, I'm not opening any doors. I'm not messing with anything. This said no trespassing on it. I don't want to take anybody off. Place still has power after all these years. So you can see it's really falling apart. Cracked and peeling, all kinds of stuff right there. But yeah, this is really low to the ground for a drive-thru window as well. But yep, you can see this all the way up there. Kind of silhouette of the building. But yeah, I had a feeling that this probably was a KFC in addition to a Pizza Hut. But obviously, you'll know for sure when I go and edit the video. Looks like maybe someone was living back here, which is never a fun thing to see. But this might have been like something, you see what I mean? Like this might have been a sign or a menu or a light at some point in time. Like this kind of whole design with like the whole area around this building is just clear of a drive-thru. But you know, who knows? And you can see they've got it decked with cameras up there too, so I'm not going to stay too long. I think they honestly, if they don't monitor it for trespassing or anything, like to make sure no one's trying to break in, they definitely probably monitor it for parking. Because if you've never been, see what I mean? If you've never been in the downtown Charleston area, you know that, well, you wouldn't know if you've never been. But if you haven't been, you know, heads up, they're pretty strict on parking. And as you can see, none of these parking spots are marked with any like, please pay an hourly something or whatever. So to put this here is almost guaranteed. Really tempting to check this, but again, it just screams like it was a KFC. These were lights at some point in time. But yeah, that makes quick work of this. I didn't expect it to be a really long video. We'll take a look through these front doors one last time, and then we'll wrap it up in here. I just wanted to check this place out, just to see what it's made of, and see, well, obviously, why do I say these things? It's clearly made of brick and some kind of other thing. I wanted to see what it was like, what it might have been, you know? So, but you can see a little bit on the inside here. Let's get on this side above the no trespassing sign there, which hasn't even been 10 minutes yet, so I'm not going to stay any longer. I just want to let you guys see a good shot of the inside of this place as best as I can. It's a shame that we can't see more through those front windows right there, because we can see right through the inside, but we can't. So, yeah. But that's going to wrap it up here from this abandoned restaurant of some kind. So, with that said, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you all did enjoy it. With that, please make this the best of your every moment. And until I see you all in the next video, thanks for choosing Z-Man. And peace. I get kind of startled when I see random people watching me, because I biked here, and the other day that I came to look, I walked here. And I'm not a huge fan of somebody coming up behind me and something. So when I hear noises and stuff, and I know that there's people watching me, I try to like side eye and make sure that, you know, I'm good. Because fortunately, I haven't been like rattled too many times. I've been able to keep an eye out. Like sometimes I'll even look in the reflection of a window I'm looking in to make sure. But sometimes you can't really do that, as was the place with those front windows in this place. Thanks so much. What is that, a Duramax? Or is that a Ram? Let's see if we can see it. Nope, it's a... I almost said it was an Armada. I really can't tell. But, you know, typical squatted vehicles with the insane exhaust. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys understand that. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to get out of your way. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to make the best of your every moment. Thank you for choosing Z-Man. Until the next video, peace. Yeah. Old KFC, find some chicken. Actually, I think Church's is pretty good in my opinion. I've went to that place a few times. A1. So anyway, I'll see you all later. Peace.